So Trump just said he's going to talk to the DOJ about pardoning Maxwell? What? That sounds totally normal to me, folks. I'm broadcasting live outside the Capitol building. I'm Graham Elwood. You're watching the Bitcoin Vigilante. Support our show right there. That's an on-chain donation. There's ways to support right here. I've been tracking this. Since the summer of 2019 when J.E. was arrested and, unalived himself with a paper T-shirt. I got to tread lightly around the AI, the bots, the Terminators watching me, Skynet. So this was just at a press briefing in the Oval Office. This is what was said. I didn't say this. This is what was said. This is what Trump said in an interview asked by the press.
Its term today, Mr. President. The Supreme Court is back and said that they rejected today an appeal by Ghislaine Maxwell to overturn her conviction. That means her only chance of getting out of prison is a pardon from you. Is that something you're?
Who are we talking about?
Ghislaine Maxwell.
I haven't heard the name in so long. I can say this: that I'd have to take a look at it. I would have to take a look. Did they reject that?
She wanted to appeal her conviction.
And what happened?
They said that they were not going to hear her appeal.
I see. Well, I'll take a look at it. I will speak to the DOJ. I wouldn't consider it or not consider. I don't know anything about it. So, but I will speak to the DOJ. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to speak to the DOJ. I'll look at it. I have a lot of people who have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
But she was convicted of child sex trafficking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to take a look at it. I have to ask DOJ. I didn't know they rejected it. I didn't know she was even asking for it, frankly.
Okay. Gee, I haven't heard that name in a while. Yeah, because you've been trying not to say that name or Epstein since Pam Bondi, who you appointed on July 7th, said, oh, the file's empty. The same woman who in February, right after Trump was sworn into office, said, the file's on my desk, we're going to prosecute. So this whole summer, and now we're rolling into the fall, has been, we're sending the troops to New York and DC and Chicago, and I'm fighting with the mayor and the governor of Illinois, with Pritzker, who I believe is a Republican, is like, doesn't want the National Guard there. I'm sending the troops to LA and I'm kicking Jimmy Kimmel off the air and this and that. And all one big distraction. Who Maxwell? What was that name again? And what was she involved with? What case is that? Yeah. You don't want to know why? You want to know why there's a government shutdown? It's not over a budget thing. It's not over a budget thing. They want to release the files. And there's enough votes to release the files, so they're shutting down the government so it can't be released. And they're trying to stir up. This get ready for a false flag. And it's going to start probably in Chicago or something like that. And they're going to, America's not safe, so we got to come in with martial law and shut it down. And everyone will be panicked about that. And they won't be talking about Maxwell or the list. They won't be talking about the list. That's what the government shutdown is about. Remember, anything to prevent this list from anything to prevent this list from coming out. And when you've got people like Thomas Massie, Republican, pushing this, Massie also, weird, doesn't take money from AIPAC. Weird. Huh. Trump does, Biden did, Harris, everybody, both parties takes money. So follow the money, connect the dots, get the truth. And it all comes back to those files, because the most powerful people in the world in both parties, presidents, kings, billionaires, all have ties. The ones that have ties want this silent, and they will do anything to keep it silent. We'll shut down the government. We'll instill martial law. We'll kick late night talk show hosts off the air. We'll do whatever we can to get everybody yelling and screaming. Not about that. Follow the money, connect the dots, get the truth. Stack sats. Real quick sidebar. Have you noticed since the government shutdown, Bitcoin's hit a new all-time high of 126K? Get on the train now, because when it's at 250 by the end of the year, You'll be glad you got it at $1.25. Tell them Graham sent you. Oh, man. Follow the money, connect the dots, get the truth. Stack sats. Be good to your neighbors. Don't fall for it. They want to push us into a civil war. Don't fall for it. And shave your knuckles for justice. Boom.